Greenspoint Bins was amazing, and I want to show you what I found. The Greenspoint Bins was amazing. How y'all doing? Oh. My straw's upside down. So I went to the Greenspoint Bins, and when I got to Greenspoint Bins, the parking lot was packed out. I parked in the back, made my way in, and it was already on. People were everywhere. I immediately walked in and got started. I set my rolling bag down, my Target bag down, and immediately started digging. This time I brought gloves, people. This time I brought my gloves. I did pick up this little vintage apron, as you can see, and it's already been washed and ironed, and it is adorable. Little waist-tied apron, so cute. It has little pockets, and I thought it was adorable. Definitely vintage material and everything. It's really cool, really cute. It's really adorable. So I did pick up, I always try to look for any like cool finds. I don't pick up a lot of books, but I do try to find some old books. I do try to find nice coffee table books. And I found this Man's Greatest Adventure book, and it has some wonderful images in here. Beautiful images in here. It will make a great coffee table book. If anybody's interested in it, it will be available on my shop. But it has a bunch of cool images in there. I also found this little piece of art. The other book that I got was Betty Crocker's Parties for Children. This one was really colorful and cute, and not only that, but it's parties for children. It gives you all kinds of ideas, and it's vintage. It literally has this kind of binding on it, so you can tell it is very old, and the illustrations in here are super cool. Definitely a really neat vintage piece. It's a cool little book. Just has some different graphics in there that are neat. I liked that. I love this piece. This is like a 70s. It is Burwood Products. And it has a little mount on the back. I vaguely remember like my grandma having something like this in her house. And usually they have like 2 or 3 that go with this, and they kind of hang them in clusters. I was unfortunately only able to find one, but I thought it was so cool. I also came across this painting done in 1984, and I haven't had a chance to look this one up yet. It will be going on my shop. It's from 1984. Let's see, what else? I found this really cool old ironing board, and I really wanted to take it home. I thought it needed some work. There was some screws or something missing from it, but I thought it was so cute, and I wanted to take it home so badly, but who wants to carry? It was a heavy wood ironing board. Little corset. You know, if you want to button it up. I did not want to do that. I like everything a little cozy, a little comfy, you know. I cannot be. I'm all about that. I'm all about those snuggies. You know, those snuggies out there. I ain't about tying myself down, you know. I found this book. It was in another language. I could not read it. I did not know anything about it. There was somebody had written on the inside cover. I'm sure it was a sweet message, and I'm sure the book was awesome, but I have no idea what it was about. This was a cool, I kind of wish I would have got this, and I know it's going to be worth some money when I look it up here, but that was an old hymnal book. I do regret not picking that one up. I don't sell a ton of books, but sometimes you just find a good vintage find in a book. And, you know, some people are repurposing books in different ways, and I wish I would have got that one. That was a cool one. Come on, Amy. Slow it down. Slow it down. You know, maybe I need 2 drag behind bags. You know, maybe I need 2. Maybe one's not enough, because I know, you know, I start to fill up and then I wonder how much it's going to be. And then I get to the checkout and I'm shocked, you know, because I'm spending next to nothing for the amount of volume I'm getting. But, you know, you can't win them all. I found this cool little piece. It was like it looked like there was a, you know, and this is one that also that I wish I could have got it. It looked like a little footstool maybe, and it was missing the top, but that's something that you could always reconstruct. I did find this little Coach sunglass holder, and I did pick that up. I was hoping like somewhere in there I could find the matching Coach glasses that go with it. Unfortunately, the one pair of glasses that I picked up was this red pair, and there was no branding on them. Little Pokemon hat. That was cracked. There was a little heart-shaped, it was a vintage little container, but it was cracked across the top, so I had to put it back. That was another little recipe book that I found. It was made by a Baptist church, I believe, and sometimes those are handy. They have good recipes in them if you're looking for any kind of vintage recipe book that kind of has old school recipes in there. Every once in a while, I'll look through the shoes just to see what there is, if there's any like stuff that got thrown in that was newish. But shoes are tough. There was a lot of shoes to look through there. I'm just dilly-dallying around. Just dilly-dallying in the bins. Oh, I did pick up this. Now, of course it's incomplete. It's missing the glass piece, but I thought, you know, it'd make a really cute thing to set your casserole on when you have a party. You know, you just sometimes just have to find something that will fit. I mean, it was a beautiful base and totally would jazz up, you know, for a party. Like, let's have a nice little party and jazz it up with some silver, you know? You just gotta think outside the box, people. I did pick up that purse. It was like a Beach brand. I haven't had a chance to look that one up yet, but I picked that up. This was a bag called the Sack, which I've sold many of those. However, the strap was all busted up. don't know if you're gonna be able to see this, but check her out, y'all. Check her out. Woo. Woo. We getting busy with it here. We getting frisky here. Look at this. Merry Christmas. Look how cute this is. It's got little bears. Look at those little bears. Little smock. This little apron is not for everybody, but is for somebody, let me tell you. I might have gone back to this bin again to take a second peek, and I did find this cute little bell, this little vintage bell, and I need to look that one up and see. I'll put it on the screen if I find it, but it looked interesting to me. It was definitely vintage, so I went ahead and picked that up and put it in the bag. I also found this vintage bag holder, and I've washed this already. It has a little hook on the top, and it is a nice little bag holder. It has it says our house, and it says bless. It doesn't say blessed. It says bless. And the little lady's holding a little chicken. But the pattern on it, I loved the little pattern, the material, the little checkered pattern. And so I picked that up. That will be going on my shop. It's already been cleaned. And next up, who doesn't like a little red hot chili pepper? Little red hot chili pepper action here. I found four of these red hot chili pepper blue jean placemats. I found some red hot chili pepper, 4 of these, and they are going on my shop. After I wrapped that up at the Greenspoint Bins, I decided to take a little peek at the Conroe Goodwill again. And let me just tell you, good job, Conroe Goodwill. You are stepping it up a notch, and I'm liking what I'm seeing there. I love going to that Goodwill location, and I appreciate that they are getting more organized in there, and they always have good stuff. They always have good items in there. They incorporated new shelving for the home decor, which I appreciate. Look, people, let me tell you, I am 5'0" 5'0", and you get a little short girly in there, and we cannot be digging for decor on top. Hear me out, Goodwill. We cannot be digging on top of the clothing racks for our decor. You are missing out because we cannot see. I am tiptoeing. I am on my tiptoes. I cannot bring a stepladder to evaluate the items. You're missing out on that revenue. And let me just say, good job, Conroe, with moving it to some regular shelves, because short girlies cannot see above the hanging racks. We have to get on our tiptoes, and we gotta try to reach and see, and half the time I can't even see. What's up there? What's up there? That gets me excited. So I go into there and I start going up and down. Look at these shelves. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. Look at that. They're still filling up. They're not stocked up yet. They're still unpacking stuff. They're still receiving donations because they had to do a whole redesign of the store. So bear with them. They're going to fill up those shelves. Don't you worry. Conroe gets a lot of donations, and those shelves will be packed full. Now let's hope they stay organized, because I mean, it's beautiful. It's beautiful compared to what it was. It is beautiful. They're doing it. They're doing what they need to do to keep us happy. You know what I'm saying? They still have the picture frames like this, but it's getting better. It's getting better. It was a little more organized back there. They now have more room for furniture, more room for decor. So all around, it's getting better. I did find this vintage painting, and I'll put it up on the screen, what I could find out about it. That was for sale back there. It was large, and I was just not prepared to take on some large items, so I ended up leaving that. But it was a vintage item. I did take home this Rogers silver tray. This little golfer. I am a sucker for golfers. I love to golf, and it was this little statue was missing his golf club, so I passed on that. Found this little bell. I was hoping it was like crystal or something, but I don't think it was. I found this little paperweight, was really cute. There was somebody donated a bunch of koala. Was it koala? No, somebody donated a bunch of pandas. And so there was like some paperweights and some little painted figurines that you'll see. And I ended up passing on those. I did pick up that IKEA pitcher that I just put in the basket. I just liked it. I just picked it up for my house. I thought it was a nice little pitcher. This silver pitcher had a little bit of a dent. It was designed to bend in the handle. However, upon closer inspection, it did look like it had a little bit of damage, and I couldn't determine what brand it was, so I put that picture back. I'm going to show you this one. Hold on a sec. So I have not even removed the tape off of this yet. They had it taped closed, but I had to untape it at the store because I was like, I looked it up while I was in the store, and I saw that it is a music box. I thought it was just like a little jewelry box, and turns out it is a music box. And as I'm here to turn it and to play music. And let me entertain you for just a minute, like I do when I get a music box. Let's see if it plays while it's on. Oh, it even sounds good. It's closed. With stained glass, and I really liked it. I loved it. Y'all, I loved it. But if you I took a look at the bottom of her, and she was broken. And I did pick up these mugs, and they are adorable. They are little, they have little bird species on them. There was like a cardinal and a blue heron, and I picked up probably 8 of them, I think, and put them in my cart because it was a full set, and it's hard to find that many in a set. And the last ones that I sold for a lot. I love bird watching personally, and I live near the forest, and I love me some little bird watching, and they were so cute. Now this is my overall haul at the Goodwill Bins, and I don't think I put everything in there. I did not put everything that I got from the Conroe location in there. I did find this fossil purse, and that, my friends, was my haul at the Greenspoint Goodwill Bins. I had fun thrifting at the Greenspoint Bins, and I hope you had fun joining me. And I would love it if you like and subscribe, and keep on following me. Keep on keeping on.